Anti-immigration protests have just erupted in Australia over the weekend. Let's talk about why. The current Australian government has denounced these protests for their ties to far-right extremism and their push for a racist narrative, essentially. There have been protests all over Australia, in all of the major cities especially, such as Sydney, Melbourne, etc. And with Sydney, there was over 8,000 people that showed up. These anti-immigration protests are over the fact that they think that values that are core to Australia are being lost by the amount of immigrants that are coming in. They're saying that the immigrants aren't integrating and that they're muddling the core values of the country itself. Although net migration figures are falling, they're not following as much as the Treasury had predicted they would. Albanese has come out and rejected these claims that immigration is at an all-time high or that it's as much of an issue as these protesters are claiming. He came out and said that the people of Australia voted for a government that would essentially understand what modern Australia is, and that it's especially different than the White Australia policy from some time ago. While objectively there may be issues with housing, the infrastructure of Australia, the economy, there's some clashing on what people actually want to blame this on. Do they want to blame it on the government? Do they want to blame it on immigrants? A secret third option? At the root of this clash is that objectively everybody is agreeing that there are issues within Australia that could use some improvement. However, people can't come together and decide on one specific issue that is causing all of these problems. Or the root cause, I should say. What are your thoughts on this? I'd love to hear in the comments below, and if you're looking for pocket-sized politics, you're in the right spot.